Good day, my dear viewers. Welcome to Massimo Daisy with Olifade. In today's class, we shall be introducing ourselves to this topic, which is known as differentiation. Now, talking about differentiation, for any given function, let's say you are given y equals to ax raised to the power n, and you are asked to differentiate this. Now, you are going to differentiate y in respect to this variable, which is x. So that means you have dy dx. This is pronounced dy dx. So in order to differentiate this, we write dy dx equals to, now look at this. We have ax raised to the power n. A here is the coefficient of x, where n is the power of x. Now, both of them, both a and n, are constant. Now, what you are going to do here, you say let the power come to the front. We have a, and it's going to multiply the coefficient of x, which is what? Which is a. Then we have x. Now the power, now you will reduce it by 1 by saying n minus 1. Once again, the n, which is the power, will come to the front to multiply ax. Then the power that is still there will be reduced by 1. That's why we said n minus 1. Now, in every given function, this is how we are going to solve it. Now, let's take a look at these two examples. The first one says y equals to x raised to the power 2. Now, I'm going to differentiate this in respect to x. Now, I'm going to have dy over dx equals to, now, what is the power here? The power is 2, so you bring it to the front. Multiply by, now the a here, which is the coefficient of x, the a here is 1, because this simply means 1x squared, and the coefficient of x is what? Is 1. So I can just say 1, or I may not bother to put 1. So let me just have 2 multiplied by x. Now the power of 2. Then I'm going to reduce this power by 1, don't forget. So this is going to be minus 1. Then we are now going to have 2 multiplied by x, that's 2x. Now the power 2 minus 1, which is going to give us 2x raised to the power 1, which simply means 2x. Now moving on to the next question. We are asked to differentiate y equals to 3x raised to the power 5. In order to do this, this simply means differentiate y in respect to x. So the power will come to the front to multiply this. So I'm going to have 5 times 3x. Now the power will now be reduced by 1. So I'm going to have minus 1. Don't forget. Now I'll be left with 5 multiplied by 3x, which will give me 15x. Now the power of 5 minus 1 will now give me what? Power of 4. So my final answer is going to be 15x raised to the power 4.